All right. Well, here we go. A bit more Project Zomboid. Continue where we left off and bring up the big old map. The map that has helped us so much in this. Okay. This game's taking a while to load up. Oh well. Cool. So, last time we'd done a blare and burn there, and we did one there, so we got some out of this square. We got up to the TV station right there. We put a vehicle up, I think. Actually, it might have been here. That's where the Pizza World is. So we got a vehicle there that we did a blare and burn with. We had one at the bowling alley that that one's done. I think we went up to the post office here. But yeah, we've pretty much cleared out this square now, and this one. And yeah, we've made it over here. That's that gas station that we've almost cleared, and then we tried doing blare and burns out there, but it just kind of went sideways when we kept losing light bars. Anyway. Wow. I think I know what it is. I played COD last night for the first time in a while. Because I used a bunch of the RAM or whatever. Should have just restarted the computer. The longer it's on, you know, the more stuff loads up on it, the slower it starts going. Until you reboot it and whatnot. Anyway, question now is, of course, where the hell do we go? Okay, so, I suppose we could take that guy up. Could also take that guy up there. I think that might be the play right now. Say we'll have that area right there to go to. We are trying to clear along this road, right? So, okay. We've figured out the play. Quick question. So we still have the propane torch in there for some of the vehicles we ran into. There's at least 3 random wrecks around here. There was one right at the corner here that we ended up having to do a blare and burn with because we're kind of surrounded by other stuff at the time. There's one guy down there, or 2 guys down there. Someone should come up with a zombie killing workout. Workout exclusively getting you better at zombie killing. Oh, here's how you stomp a skull in. Here's how you slash machete. What the heck was that game? Bit of a jittery frame rate. Seemed to be over nothing. That's just computer feels a bit slower right now for some reason. Took a bit longer to load up than normal. And that frame rate stutter there was kind of bizarre. That usually does not happen. So I'm pretty sure this is on fire on the other side right now. Cool, there's a bunch of guys up there. I suppose there's a few over here, too. You know, I really do wish I could move this car up a bit further, but... apparently that is the nature of this beast, right? To do that also. Might as well honk the horn while we're at it. Come on. Oh, come on. God damn it. Okay. I suppose if some are walking through there, then should be good. Fucking figures. Holy shit, okay. Hey, Paul J. Ooh. Let's see if that... okay, the siren's still going off. So that's going to attract all those guys, and then they're going to go... all going to go back to that siren. We just got to stay right here. Haven't hit a house alarm in a really long time. See, good thing we blare and burned up just up there. I want to move further down just in case we accidentally turn off the light bar here. Okay. Wow. We'll at least be able to get our car back. Oh. Those alarms, man. Well, at least that should draw in more zombies. That's the loudest thing there's... one of the loudest things there is in the game. Just draws them in from all over. Well, hey, we'll kill a lot of zombies first thing, right? Kind of wondering what, if anything, is in this building. We might have attracted some zombies to the other side of it, too. Actually, no, I'm not seeing any there. Oh, no, got one coming up this way. Oh, okay. Wow. Actually, we'll eat some. Let's eat some beef jerky. Actually, have plenty of that around now, so might as well get that done. See, we keep having random stragglers come up this way, so I was thinking maybe we park over there. We can barely move. See if the one coming out of there is over and attacks us. Oh, we're almost at 245. And we won't really be able to, dang, we're not going to be able to, run honking our horn and whatnot. It's just too late already. Just trying to get out of there before those guys spot us. Yeah. So there's another huge group of zombies coming in. You can see them up there coming on in. Damn. I have to wait here a bit. Okay, we're up at 146. Jeez. Well, we started at what? 144, 314. So we've killed almost 2,000 zombies with this already, and more are showing up. Like lots more. You can see them all bunched up there. This is a good light bar. The unfortunate thing here is we gotta sit here now. Just a bit safer here. Put the driver's side right up against this wall so they can't reach us. Okay, I want to run it really fast. We're probably going to be out here till like 1 in the morning. It's 2 in the morning now. Intend on being out here this late. Jeez. Saw a lot of them there. More keep showing up. God damn. Okay, maybe we'll just get super tired here. Yeah, we'll stay here till morning. I mean, if more zombies keep showing up, we might as well keep burning them, right? Yeah, we're at 247, 109 now. More keep showing up. Like, we can't leave this group of guys on fire here because they'll just cause kinds of problems. Although what we could do is we could leave, come back in the morning and set that up just up there. Like that ambulance right there. I guess at this point we'd be setting it up the next day. The sun's rising. So we've never done this before where we've just sat here all night. More and more zombies are going to keep coming from up there. Okay, well. Hey, we burned a lot. We almost burned 3,000 with that one light bar, so. What I'll do is we'll go home, we'll go to sleep, and we'll, get up, drink some beers, and go right back to sleep. It was a pretty successful light bar. God, we're up all night killing zombies, so tired. Alright. I'll probably be asleep till almost, I guess, what's that, 3:20 in the afternoon? I was thinking, yeah, we get drunk and go right back to sleep, but... We'll quickly wash ourselves off. We're not even that dirty. Oh well. Kills time, right? Alright, there we go. So that's 7 beers. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with just drinking 7 beers. Super tired. It's 6:20 now. So I feel like if we went to sleep now, we'd get up at about 6:30. 5:20. Okay. Cool. Well, so guess that worked out for us. Drink a pop. All right. It is 9/11 in the game. Gonna move that one ambulance now. See what we can do from there. I think I've gone up the wrong road here. Yes, I did. No, this is the right road. That's a bunch of corpses there. Need to be running them over. So I see a zombie right there. Uh-oh. Comes some fog. That's that cafe. And I'm not sure how much of that's burnt. I mean, the outside of that's burnt, but... Okay. And what we can do is this. Some of them have been hit, right? I'm not going to do that same thing as last time. Gotta be real careful around here because that zombie hopped through the tree last time and almost got us. I don't think they destroyed that light bar. Shit. Oh, they're all running back. All right. Woo. Here comes a pretty big group. All right, so we killed what, almost 3,000 with that first light bar. We'll see how many we get with this one. Remember, this is the road we're going up to here, right? So. I guess these are the guys from over there. Just saw Jam Delights. Oh. I'm hearing somebody. Like, I don't want you to have any Jam Delights. Oh. Cinnamon rolls and shortbread cookies. I guess don't go bad. Okay, we'll smoke here, and... Oh, there's a few guys up there. Not the biggest light bar we've ever done, but... nothing to shake a stick at. Not many around there. The fog's still here, though. Just thinking I'd head up a bit and lure some more in, but it's so dangerous in the fog, right? Just wish this fog would go away. Hopefully that brings in a few more guys. That's going pretty good, Sinev. How's it going with you? Does it feel being a high school graduate? Yeah. Understandable. Okay, so this light bar's killed over 1,000. So far, we got a few more showing up here now. So between 2 light bars, we've killed more than 4,000 zombies already. And we burned down this office park. I saw one there. Oh, something there. Okay. Let these guys all show up then. Finally, the fog's going away. A couple more guys show up. I think what we could do though is okay, that's not gonna work at all. We'll get out of here then. I just didn't think there'd be random groups showing up like that. Oh yeah. That's gonna be something else. We're still a couple gas stations away from that. Say like 2 or so. Right, I'm just trying to kill zombies in directions that there aren't any corpses on the ground. I mean, we were gonna kill up to this road here, and then up to that section there, and then kill up, you know, this group here up to the hospital, and then kill a bit around there so we can go relocate to that gas station. Well, there's really nothing we can do but sit here and wait. The zombies show up there. Down a tiny bit so they don't come over to us. You know, speaking of animal hospitals, the first one we took Molly to had the single worst parking lot I have ever seen. It was like, okay, the door was here, the parking spaces were here, the street was here. So it was like when you were backing out, you had to back out onto the street. There was like no other option. It was right at a corner that was like a pretty busy intersection here. Oh, this was kind of a dead street. But you could see people would be turning left here trying to get into there as fast as possible. Like you could be backing out at the same time. You wouldn't see them until you were out. Anyway. It was one of those astounding things where I'm like, wow, this is a terrible parking lot. I've never said that about a parking lot design before where I'm like, this is absolutely horrendous. This is an accident waiting to happen. I wonder how many people have been hit by cars here. Anyway. Just seeing that animal hospital thing reminded me. Okay, well, let's eat some chips. Oh, damn, we're gonna start gaining weight. Drinking all that beer. I think we're gonna go for a horn honking. Okay, this is gonna suck. I think we can weave. Dodge and weave here. We're about 248, 690. God damn, that's a lot of zombies killed. It'll probably be the last mall. We're, once I get back in the car, I'll show you kind of the map of the general plan. And, yes, only on YouTube currently. I've been thinking of doing, like, multi-streams on, like, Twitch or whatever. But haven't actually got around to that. And I guess if I was going to do restream, I'd probably do, Twitch and maybe Facebook. I was thinking Kick, but Kick just isn't... It's not my vibe, you know? Like, I mean, the problem with all the YouTube alternatives that are in, like, Twitch alternatives is they end up getting overwhelmed by Nazis and conspiracy theorists. And people who just believe in a bunch of weird, crazy shit. Mainly because all those people get kicked off of YouTube and Twitch, and that's who ends up populating these places. So, like, I have an Odyssey account, and I tried to, with Odyssey, you can pair YouTube with that. But at the time I tried to pair, I didn't have 100 subscribers yet, so it said you're not allowed to pair currently. I'm like, what? You have to have 100 subscribers. So then I went back recently to do that, and they went, no, you tried once when you didn't have 100 subscribers. So you have to have special permission to pair your channel now. I'm like, well, whatever, I guess I won't use this service. Didn't seem like much was going on there. Anyway, so... And I got friends who stream on Facebook and stuff. So yeah, it was just. I mean, I get they're a new platform trying to grow, but it was sort of like they had this option where if you have over 100 subscribers, you can pair your channels. So when I upload videos here, Odyssey will automatically like download and update them to their site. I'm like, okay, well that sounds great. Great way to, you know, build without it being any kind of a hassle for me. Might as well take it. And, then they're like, oh, sorry, because you applied way back when. I didn't even know about the 100 subscribers thing at the time I initially applied. Anyway. Died from fear. Okay. Anyway, I do wish that there was like good alternatives to YouTube. BitChute seemed like it was kind of on the way at first, but and I mean Rumble is I mean they're slowly, they were growing and they seem to be kind of stuck at this same spot they are, and you know, once again their way of growing an audience was, let's cater to essentially the chuds in North America who, you know, political philosophy is, you know, yeah. Well, Twitch is the easiest way to make money because, you know, you got Twitch Prime, and if you're a Prime member, you get one free sub to toss to somebody on Twitch. So, you know, a bunch of people have Prime memberships, and they just, okay, yeah, here's my sub. And, I get some money, whereas with YouTube, you have to put your credit card on there and stuff in order to have stuff go on. I do need to make a Patreon account also. That's the other thing. And, you know, it's like with YouTube, I gotta add memberships, but I couldn't think of anything specific to do to members, so I was just gonna say, well, okay, we'll have memberships. If you want to be a member of the channel, go ahead. So, like, you have to offer something specific for signing up as a member. Like, do a members-only stream or something. I'm like, well, I don't know, I like giving away the content for free, and... Anyway. I don't really have to run this as a business yet. Getting pretty tired at 6 o'clock. We'll do one more honking. No, don't destroy that cafe. Oh, they've already destroyed it. I want to go down these streets and get guys out, but there's just too many zombies. Yeah, here it's like, I think it's $5 Canadian or something. Or maybe it's $5 American. And you get 50% of that or whatever. Yeah, they like the North American ad market, right? Because ads sell for more over here, right? And well, it's like finding out YouTube views wise. Like a view in North America will get you more money than a view in like any other country, like in Canada or the United States. I'm like, okay, well that's weird, but it's just advertisers spend more, so. Hey, Mark Moody. Yeah, I'm in a pretty, one thing I like about Saskatchewan is it has a lower cost of living than most other places, but at least in Canada. Frankly, if I could make $2,000 a month at this, Canadian, after tax, I'd be good with that. Like, at that point, I'm like, okay, I'd be kind of sustainable, and, yeah, go from there. But hey, that's me. Here we'll let these guys burn off, I guess, and gotta burn off pretty soon here. Okay, no, that's good enough. What are we at? Oh, we're almost at 450 or 250,000. $2,000 Canadian would be, yeah, well, actually it'd be about 1.5 US. Canadian dollars like 70 to 75 cents of an American dollar. I mean, like, the thing is, with that, there'd be no money for savings or anything, but I'd be like, okay, it's sustainable for what it is, not in the long-term and permanent. The thing I do particularly like about YouTube, and it's led to, like, a lot of the growth of this channel, is that it keeps videos up after the fact. And, I mean, the most watched videos on this channel are, one is, the Stranded Alien Dawn Military Outpost Insane Chaos Moon Part 1, or Second Attempt Part 1, which, yes, is a long name, but for some reason that one just took off. That one video is, like, 20% of the channel's entire views. I want to say, about 15% of all the watched hours, and I think that video is responsible for like 140 subscribers now on the channel. So like that one video has done all that stuff. And then yeah, the first Dawn of Man video. And I got to point out that Stranded Alien Dawn video had, I think, 9 peak viewers at the time. It's just kind of when the channel sort of started getting big, or bigger than it was. And then the next video is the Dawn of Man video that I streamed like a month after starting uploading videos. Like, I'll be my first actual subscriber. And by actual subscriber, I mean somebody I didn't know in real life prior to doing this. Actually, we need... We'll open that. We'll open that. We'll open that. Okay. Head back here. Anyway, and yeah, 0 people watched that at the time. And in the first, like, year it was out, it got, like, 700 views total. And now it's the second most viewed thing on this channel with, like, 10,000. I don't know why it took off all of a sudden. But, you know, that's that. And you can't really do that on a lot of the other streaming services, because they delete videos after a while. And, yeah, I mean, it's nice having the back catalog that people can go to if they want to see previous games played and stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty expensive here. I would say for groceries for one person. Now, I mean, I don't eat meat, so it's like that cuts my grocery bill considerably. But yeah, I mean, it's like you'd be looking at like standard groceries, $100 a week per person. Maybe like 120, depending on what you're getting and, you know, how much you're cooking and stuff. The prices on everything have just shot up in the last little while. Like, yeah, finding out like a Big Mac meal from McDonald's is like $20. Is like, you know, for a Big Mac, large fries, and a drink. I'm like, what? What the hell happened? That used to be like some days of the week they'd have a special where you could get that for why am I over here? Just gonna do something. I forget what I was gonna do. Whatever. Stop it there. Go kill more zombies. Yeah, it's different. Canada barely subsidizes its food, though. Like, the States, they over-subsidize, like, corn and stuff like that, where they just keep, paying people to grow more corn and stuff. So they have this excess of food. So, I mean, one of the things about the States is that because they do that, their food is cheaper than ours. But their taxes go to that, and then they have to pay for healthcare and stuff like that on top of it. So... Yeah, you see, with the price of groceries going up, okay, there's services now. My sister uses one of these, where you essentially go to a company's website, say what meals you want, and then they just drop everything off that's frozen. You put them in your freezer, and then when you want to eat them, you toss them in the microwave for 2 minutes. And, yeah, they've got a bunch of different meals that you can have that way. Like, we're talking... dozens upon dozens of different meals. I see some people advertise it sometime, but it's like that's become like cheaper and easier to do than fast food or cooking your own meals and whatnot. Okay, we got this one up here. Is this? We might have pulled the zombies away over there. Let's see if we can get this guy up north here a bit. Might as well do it. Yeah. Well, like, once again, it used to be $5 at, like... Okay, when I was a kid, I could go to Burger King. Like, when I was, in high school, I'd say. I could go to Burger King and get a Whopper Jr. with cheese meal and another Whopper Jr. with cheese for less than $5. Now, it's like 2 Whopper Juniors without cheese are $5, and that's their super awesome special deal. And then, like, if you wanted the meal, it'd be like, double the price, essentially. So, like, it's weird because all prices seem to have about doubled in the last, just a little bit here. I mean, it really hit hyperinflation with COVID. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we're gonna have to spin around here. I didn't want to risk burning down the food market, so I figured, well, okay, we'll go over this way. You know what? Let's burn down some offices. I don't really care about these offices. This is a Dunder Mifflin. I don't know why he threw that like that, but... This might be a terrible idea. We should be able to run down and around there if some zombies show up this way. This rain is making this all more difficult. Well, here in Canada, the big problem right now is rent. The rent prices have skyrocketed. Same thing with housing in general. And, anyway. Yeah, there was a website that was around for a while called Crack Shack or Mansion. And they'd show you, houses in Vancouver. And it was like, is this a crack shack? Which is, you know, like a crack house where people who smoke crack go. And, oh man, I hope they don't burn down the laundry place there. I think they're getting out of here now. Or is it $1 million mansion? And, anyway. Yeah, and it was pretty insane there for a bit what was going on. And yeah, you'd have to like look at these and is this some rundown house in some other city or is this, you know, $1 million mansion in Vancouver? Okay, I'm gonna open that. Seen the pizza joint? Oh, they used to have these in all kinds of stores. Like the backroom arcade. And, anyway, so... yeah, that's just what's happened here, and, like... it's funny because, like, all the provincial governments like, oh, the federal government should do something about this. It's like, well, this has all been provincial responsibility for the longest time. Why don't you guys do something about it? But it's like, it's just easier to blame the Prime Minister for this going wrong. Because it's happened across the country. And, a lot of people are blaming immigration for it also because, you know, we're bringing in, about, oh, I know, it's almost 1 million people a year, like, immigrating here. And, yeah, it's pretty nuts. I mean, we're a country of 40 million people, and like, over the last, you know, say 3 or 4 years, you know, we've had, well, because of the pandemic, we didn't really have anybody then, but, since then, we've had, you know, roughly 1 million people a year, come to the country and immigrate here. I don't think that even includes students. Which, we've had a kind of increasing problem now where there's people in India, like recruiters, that will say, go to study in Canada as a student and you can get a work permit to work here. And so, yeah, they'll go to, and like this has led to a bunch of people setting up like chop shop type university community colleges, just to, you know, essentially take people's money and then not do any kind of educating, but then, hey, they can be in Canada for 3 years working at various jobs. And they can make 10 times what they would in India for, like, the same job. So, hey, let's do that. And this is, you know, it's causing all kinds of problems for, you know, standard population. Because, yeah, people are being grossly displaced out of the workforce for people who are willing to work for cheaper and yeah, I mean, it's like, here's the thing, I'm not saying it's their fault, like it's not. They're taking advantage of a situation that has been developed that is not what it was intended to be initially. Because like a lot of these rules changed during the pandemic, then they just didn't change them back. So yeah. Oh, yeah, like, I mean, it can be good. It really just depends how it's done, immigration. But, like, okay, so, there's a Reddit group called Slumlords Canada. And it's, you know, what places are for rent. And there was one that was, oh, it was like 4 blocks away from, no, maybe further than that. Probably about a 20-minute walk away from me. And anyway, I'm like, oh, I recognize that. How do we make Slumlords Canada? What does this person want? And they, 2 rooms in their basement, no kitchen. That's upstairs, and that's, you know, the people's there. Anyway, they wanted, what's that, $1,400 a month in rent for 2 rooms in a basement. And now, you know, back when I was renting, I was $900 a month for a place downtown that was a single bedroom with a walk-in closet. I had shared laundry, which that kind of sucked. But yeah, that was $900 a month. I was right next to the bus mall, so not driving worked fantastic. There was no parking spot, but the one best place in the city to be for, you know, taking buses anywhere is the bus mall, because all the buses leave at the exact time they're supposed to, so you don't have to worry about missing your bus, essentially. Anyway, yeah, $1,400 for 2 bedrooms, like 2 rooms, no kitchen. I'm like, how is that expensive? And so this is the kind of scenario that's developed here. And anyway, that is an absolutely outrageous price. But hey, that's what's going on here. Now in Toronto and places like that, it's even worse. Where you know, that kind of room, that would probably run you about $2,500 for 2 rooms in a basement like that. That's per month, and you probably have cockroaches. Like it's just, yeah, it's gone insane. For prices. Oh no, that $1,400 place, that's I mean, it's kind of along the main business district. See, the thing about this city is Saskatoon is a university town, and by that I mean we have one big well, we've got a couple universities in the province. I want to say 3, but the biggest one is by far the University of Saskatchewan, and that's here, and that has about 20 to 25,000 students. Now, in a city of 300,000 people, that means like 10% of the people are in university for this, that, or the other thing. Now, this is, of course, our major dental college, medical college, all that stuff. Like, we're not like the States where, like, for example, the Louisville University here, they have a lot of universities there that are like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 students. And whereas in Canada, our institutions are far bigger, size-wise. Anyway. And same thing size-wise compared to Europe, as far as I know. Only real campus I've been to was Oxford when I was in the UK. Got to go on a little tour of that and see where they filmed a bunch of the Harry Potter series. Anyway. So yeah, anyway, I keep saying anyway. But yeah, the rich or the price of houses has gone way up because there's so many students that are temporarily renting. So you can almost always find somebody to rent to. And yeah, it's just, the price of rentals has just gone absolutely nuts compared to what it once was. Like, to put this in context, when I got out of high school, I could rent a 2-bedroom apartment with its own laundry and like a storage room and everything for like $300 a month. Maybe $400. So that same place now would be probably $1,500 to $1,600. And that's in 20 years. So like you've had a 400% increase in 20 years. because people were all convinced that, oh, you make a bunch of money by doing, being a landlord and having your income properties. And it is an okay way to make money, but it ends up jacking up the price for everybody. Then you add in Airbnb, which that got rid of a bunch of places that they realized, people realized they could make, 3 or 4 times as much money renting out a place, 100 days of the year on Airbnb than they would by renting it to somebody to make their home. So that took off. Then you add into that adding 1 million immigrants a year, which that would, once again, wouldn't be a problem, but we aren't building the housing stock to maintain that level. Because assuming you're bringing in 1 million people a year, you're going to be needing to build, 300, 400,000 homes a year? Maybe, say, 200,000 homes plus a bunch of apartment blocks and stuff like. You need to be able to maintain that, and they aren't building that because it's more profitable for developers to make less housing and make it more scarce, and then they're able to sell the houses they do own for a far higher price. So, yeah, it's a weird kind of conundrum we've got into that didn't seem to exist before, and it's really taken off. And, frankly, it's probably going to cost Justin Trudeau the next election. Because it's all on housing. Thing is, that's supposed to be provincial jurisdiction. And they essentially want the feds to take all the blame while they get all the credit for it. And for anything going right? And then the provinces of... they seem to be happy to just be like, oh, yeah, this is all the federal government's responsibility. And there's a line Milton Friedman had, who was an economist, kind of a douchebag. But when it comes to elections, what you'll end up with is you'll have political parties blame 2 groups for everything. One political party will blame the richest 1 to 2% of people, and the other political party will blame the poorest 1 to 2% of people. And then they'll ask the other 98% of people to vote for them while blaming these 2% for all the problems, because you essentially need some kind of scapegoat. And immigrants and immigration work very well for that because they can't vote. And, anyway. Let's go kill these guys so we can turn off this light bar. I had this Uber driver the other day, and he was explaining to me how hard it was to immigrate here and stuff, and he had to prove that he had $150,000 in his bank account before they'd let him come here, right? I'm like, damn, that's pretty crazy. That's a lot of money. But here's the other thing, is he was very anti-immigration and stuff, and I'm like, what's with this dude? Like, you're an immigrant yourself? And the way he put it was, what's happened recently is with these kind of groups that have shot up in India that are kind of taking advantage of the situation, is they aren't finding a bunch of Indians who want to become Canadians. They're finding a bunch of Indians who want a Canadian passport and have essentially figured out a way to scam their way into this. And then once they have the passport, they've got no real plans of paying any kind of taxes in the country or being a part of the country. They like being able to travel in other countries of the world, and the passport helps with that. And I mean, this is coming off more racist than I intended to, because it's all, no, these immigrants are a problem. It'd be a problem if anybody was doing this. Like in Canada, we had particularly in Vancouver, there was a problem with a lot of people coming out of mainland China and becoming students in Vancouver, declaring themselves as students, But what they were doing was laundering money out of mainland China into a safer country where the government can't just seize their assets. So they ended up buying up a bunch of houses in Vancouver and, you know, driving the price up there. And then the grand example was somebody bought a $20 million mansion in Vancouver and declared their occupation to be a student, because, you know, a student needs a $20 million mansion to live in Vancouver. And then because they're not earning any money in the country, they're not paying any taxes in the country, but hey, they managed to get $20 million out of China into, you know, this endeavor. And now, I mean, lots of foreign people want to come here and be citizens. That's great. I love that. It's one of the best parts about this place. But people figured out, hey, there's this way to get my money out of the, you know, out of this country and have it nice and clean, and I can sell this this asset at any time and have that money free and clear and have a great paper trail for it. So let's do things that way, and essentially criminal elements from other countries are taking advantage of the situation. Like, we had a problem with casinos for a while also, where to launder money, what would happen is these guys would go into a casino, buy like tens of thousands of dollars worth of casino chips, play like 1 or 2 hands of blackjack, and then go cash it in. Then they get a receipt saying they got this money from the casino. And the casinos were all gung-ho for this because, you know, they got to write off, you know, they get a bunch of customers and people just showing up there to launder drug proceeds, essentially. I know why I keep saying essentially all the time. It's become a verbal tick, I guess. And, yeah. Okay, we're going to try to move this a bit north. Or actually, I guess... I mean, this is the road we're going up to, right? Okay, maybe we'll put this bad boy right up here. Ah, I believe this is a school. Leave that right there. Ooh. Get out of here now. It's always interesting hearing how this stuff works in other countries. We didn't use any of those. Oh, right, we got all that food. We should, put that out of the car. Hey, here in Canada, what happened was there was a lot of indigenous casinos that kind of popped up because reserve land is controlled entirely by the federal government, yeah, whereas gambling is provincial jurisdiction. So what kind of happened here was the provinces couldn't stop casinos from going on to reserves. So, yeah, all the casinos we have, at least by and large, are on reserves. There's one in, like, downtown Regina and Moose Jaw and stuff that are like, not on reserve land, but they're still part of SIGA, which is Saskatchewan Indian Gaming Authority. And, anyway. Yeah, it's, You know, I was talking to this guy from, Cameroon once, and he was explaining to me, like, the problem with the country is, like, if I went there with a Canadian passport, I would be fine. But because he's from Cameroon, when he tries to leave the country, he has to put money in his passport. And if he doesn't, he'll be stopped from, like, getting on his plane. And they'll come up with excuses to search all of his bags and stuff and hold him up. Just because he needed to pay them a bribe. And, I'm like, damn, man, that's pretty horrible. And, look, we turned off the light, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. And, I'm glad we don't have to deal with that kind of stuff here. We had an issue where, I mean, the mob is largely involved in, you know, lots of construction contracts and stuff. But they aren't really here. They're more in, Toronto and Montreal have mob scenes. Whereas, like, the organized crimes in like, Vancouver is, like, Triad and Yakuza and stuff like that. Largely Triad. But, like, here, criminal gangs are like, largely racially, like, segregated from each other. Yeah, which I think kind of harkens over to prison. Like, if you're in prison, apparently, you know, you basically have to stick with your own race kind of thing here. Which is like, I'm like, what? Why is it so racist? But that's just how it is. It's particularly bad in North America and, like, California and stuff. Yeah, no, I watch prison videos sometimes about, you know, what it's like, what's going on and stuff like that, and kind of how the systems work. And yeah, it's like if you go to prison in California, first thing you have to do is introduce yourself to the other members of your race. And kind of tell them what you did and what you're in for. And you either click up and, you know, join a gang, or you're a victim the whole time you're there. And I'm like, wow, man, that's pretty crazy. Now, it's apparently different over in, like, South Carolina. Here in Saskatchewan in particular, there's a white native divide in prison. Where, I know one guy who did 3 years in prison. And he was white, and he was like, you know, you go in there and you're the native. Nobody else is, you know, you're the minority. And, you know, good luck surviving kind of thing. And, I'm like, wow, man, that sounds pretty terrible. And didn't want to ask him about horror stories and stuff, but there's a really cool series that was on YouTube called Prison X, where they talk to people who've done, like, you know, a decade or so in prison, and they're like, tell me a crazy story about what it was like in prison. And, yeah, they get pretty crazy. So guys, like, I realized I'd adapted to being in prison when I was sitting there watching TV, and all of a sudden I hear this scream, and this guy's been slashed with a tomahawk, which is like a toothbrush with a razor blade melted into the handle. So you can't stab people with it, but you can slash them good. And he was like, oh, well, what happened there? And then he was just like, oh, whatever, some stuff's happening. And I just went back to watching TV. And, you know, this guy's just bleeding all over the place. And it turned out that he was, some guy wanted him to share his drugs, but he didn't have any drugs, but he was convinced he had drugs, so he told some gang member that this guy was part of a rival gang. And, even though he had nothing to do with any of that. And I'm like, wow, man, that's... You know what, we're in trouble here if we stop, so we're just gonna get out of here. There's too many guys around here right now. I guess we can kind of set this here. Dude, I didn't mean to run you over like that. Set this guy right here. Okay, I think we got time. Anyway, it was like I'd acclimatized to prison when I just got going immediately after that, and it was like, yep, well, that's life here, isn't it? And just went back to watching TV. And this guy's just screaming in pain over there, and yeah, it's sort of like, shut up so I can keep watching my TV shows. And I'm like, dude, that would be pretty crazy. But yeah, anyway, it was a bunch of stories like this of, like, things guys saw in prison, and women saw in prison too. Actually, going over some of the prison YouTube channels, like, there is a whole, like, prison section of YouTube that's people who did, you know, 10, 15 years and got out and just talking about what it's like in prison. And, telling some of their prison stories. Which admittedly sounds very morbid, but was actually quite interesting. Okay, we'll leave this van here, I think. And, won't worry about driving past it or anything. Just do a blare and burn here. Leave that, stay right there, how about? Anyway, I'm glad that shit is not normal to me at all. There used to be a great TV show called Oz. That was like, it was the first, like, great HBO drama before they did, like, Sopranos and stuff. Ended up becoming a bit unrealistic towards the end. But, it had J.K. Simmons in it before he was J. Jonah Jameson. And, Christopher Maloney before he did, where he went on Law & Order Special Victims Unit. Oh my god, are none of you guys hitting that? Okay, we'll try to get them back this way. Okay, we got some. Anyway, Oz had some pretty crazy stuff in it. I'm trying to think of other people who were in Oz, but... that kind of started my fascination with, you know, prison life and stuff. I've never done any time myself, but hopefully never will, because it does not seem pleasant. Anyway, forgot how we started talking about that, but... Yeah, corruption in casinos. Mob stuff. And, yeah, just... glad we don't have to deal with that much of that here. Like, it's, that's why I like being in Canada. You know, I gotta say, I think the solution to our housing crisis is actually increased, like, property taxes and stuff. Because, you know, have a tax on second or third homes. Because you ended up with a bunch of people, you know, buying up multiple houses. And then, like, you know, when somebody's renting a house rather than paying a mortgage, they're doing that for a profit, so it's always going to end up costing people more for housing, for these rentals to keep going on, than it would to have people be able to buy and afford their own homes. Because, like, if you're renting a house for, say, $2,000 a month, the mortgage and repair and upkeep on that has to be less than that, or else you're not making any money. Unless somebody's running a charity doing that, which I don't think they are. And, yeah, they'll extract that excess value themselves and make up money in their own pockets. I think the other big mistake was here we made it so, like, your house is your most valuable asset, with it constantly going up, because, you know, finding out, like, in the you know, around the time I was born, like the early 80s, late 70s, you could like, the price of a house was roughly 1 to 2 years salary. Like 1 to 2 years of average salary. So, like, your average salary was, say, $9,000. The average house price was $18,000. Nowadays, that same house would cost, you know, $300,000, with the average wage being, what, $45,000 or something, or $40,000. So, you know, it's almost, actually, no, maybe it's less than that. Maybe it's $30-some thousand. I remember being roughly, like, it's gone from being 1 to 2 years salary to being 9 to 10 years salary for a house, on average. And, you know, nothing really different with it, except that they realized that they could tell people this is your greatest asset and the most valuable, you know, the highest value thing you own. And, rather than treating it like a home, it's become a commodity. And that really changes people's relation to it, when something's a commodity as opposed to an essential good. So, damn, we got... oh, we'll kill these guys, I guess. Oh, ankle biter. Still have a few more guys coming from up there and some coming from over there. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about housing prices. I was interested to find, like, in China, like here when you have excess funds, you put it in some kind of, like, mutual fund or savings account or whatever, and that gets invested in some, you know, kind of safer stocks in the stock market, so you get slow gains as a result of that. And that's how we do, like, retirement savings here, and where when you have excess money, you put it in there. Anyway, but in China, what you do is you buy yourself a second house, because they don't have property tax there, like we do here, where, like, your average house is going to be, you know, $2,000 or $3,000 a year in property tax to the city. That goes to pay for your roads and, you know, garbage and stuff like that. Cops, firefighters, everything. So yeah, that's how things work here. But over there, yeah, it doesn't work that way. It's you own several houses, and that's where you park your money. And anyway, so this, of course, has led to some gross overdevelopment of houses, where they have these so-called ghost cities that are cities that are made for 1 million people to live in, but they have like 50,000 people living there. Because people bought the houses as this kind of investment income commodity, rather than using it as a home or anything else like that. There's another cop car. Let's see if we can use a Molotov on this right here. Oh, land all... My God. Like, why is that taking so long to do that? Okay, well, some of them hit it. This is really terrible weather to be fighting zombies in. Okay, why? Really? That's getting none of them? Oh, okay, well. Hopefully that Molotov got some of them. I mean, damn. Yeah, Alvin. On Thursdays is when Molly goes to get cancer treatment. So, she's the dog. And, yeah. I have to go drop her off at about 10 in the morning. And then pick her up at about 3:30 in the afternoon. So, on Thursdays from now on, I can kind of do like a 3-hour stream. Next Thursday, though, she's got a break, but she still has to go in for blood work. So, we'll do that. And, but I should be able to stream more often then. And, oh man, I did go down too far, did I? Yeah, well that works out. Hopefully that gets more of the guys out of that Spiffos area. Okay. Okay, well. Whew. So, I mean, this stream so far, we've killed, you know what, we're a bit less than 2 hours. There's been less in this area here, but, we've killed about 7,000 zombies. we still have that area to get, and then that road around here. Yeah, we'll be done with this for a little while. Ah. Always nice getting our strength back there. Okay, well... Jeez. Yeah, that stuff with Molly's going to go on for another, I think, 15 or 16 weeks. So. These guys who are on fire to move around, stoke that fire a bit. This is terrible weather for fighting zombies. But yeah, after that I'll be back to normal kind of Thursday streams and I was kind of thinking of switching streaming up, so like on Thursday I would take that day off and then otherwise I'd stream on Sunday. But I didn't see that other one coming in there. I hate this weather. Right now we're tired, so it's going to take us 2 hits to kill all these guys. I think we're just gonna have to leave that there. Let's shoot some of these guys. Actually, we need old Painless to deal with this. I do kind of feel like, yeah, you know what? Let's use this. Oh, I thought there was some behind us there. Imagine how long this would take without the fire there. Oh, there goes that. Hey, disembowelment. How you doing? Jeez. It's right in front of you, man. Not that difficult to shoot him. Oh, I'm really feeling like there's nothing more we can do here. I'll just leave this. We'll take this cop car with us, I think. Ah, yes. Well, you know, we would have gone to multiplayer, but we were doing this series and kind of just took over everything. But hey, we got about 20 more episodes left of this, so. Okay, let's see, in any survivor houses. I kind of just assumed we'd got all the guys out of here that we could. We had a blare and burn not too far from here. I guess we'll go kill this guy. Okay, well, let's go back to our base for now. Oh yeah, I'm doing great. Molly just had her treatment again today. So that's why we started late, and that's why the stream's only about 2 hours old. Molly's my dog with cancer, so yeah. You know what? There's those guys up on the roof there. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try for it. They're stuck up on the roof. I think they could walk off. Oh, this might be a bit of an issue. Damn. Thought we might get rid of all of them. Well, I guess not. Come on, I want to be able to dismantle this wreck. Oh, I think we'll do it in time. Oh, no, it's going to be close, but no cigar. Damn it. Dude, they just keep coming. I think we'll keep it around. We won't actually ever play it again, I think. But fuck. Okay, can we do it now, game? Gonna have some random zombies show up and... Fuck. You know, I looked all around. When I did a spin around. Okay, we're gonna try it now. We almost got one done. Ah, okay, there we go. Now we'll grab yoink, 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 yoink. Right, there we go. And then there's one more wreck we've ran into. We can get that later. Just like clearing the wrecks off the road, you know, makes it safer to drive around and whatnot. So take this back, we'll stuff a battery in it. Probably won't be able to use it for a little while, but... It feels like ages ago we cleared this out. It was only like 15 episodes or so. Didn't want to do that. Keep the sheets, will repair the trunk in the morning. Now maybe before we go to sleep. We should have refilled the propane torches. Oh well. Just have some random empty ones. I think we need to keep one on us. Because we found one more wreck, but that's over near the hospital and we're not going there right now. But still. Might as well have that. I guess we'll keep those on us. Got some more electric wire and scrap electronics. We got some bullets. We'll put those out there. That back there. And we'll put old painless back there. And then we got all these rounds. We can just put them right there. Right now with that, I think we'll try this calico out. Because we got tons of the 9x19 ammo also. We really should use some of the other guns though. We got, you know, tons of guns, right? Or hell, I kind of want to use that China Lake again, because we do have the rounds for it. Okay. Now we are good to go to sleep. figures. Only when it's super late at night does this seem to happen. In the morning, we'll actually hook that up to the, we'll move that battery over to that cop car so we can use that light bar. Probably last maybe 1 or 2, but hey, better than none. Okay, let's sleep now. Okay, I got about another hour and a half I can play. Start getting ready to go. Oh, right, yeah, that one's, full. So what we'll do here is this. Have that there. Delete all. I want to do a quick map update here quickly before we get going with stuff. So we'll remove that there, remove that there. I'll put this, this one's like right about here. The other one's right there. This one we moved up to here. And this one we moved up to, I think, here. Oh yeah, we moved that one up to there. Okay. Which frankly is almost that entire street now. Oh, wait, we moved this one up further, didn't we? Yeah, we moved this one up to here. I think we might take this cop car up right about here. Hell, maybe here. And kind of go back into that. Actually, let's go to this one over here, and we'll go up that way a bit. Woohoo. Oh man, we didn't reload our pistols, did we? Just that way. Okay, well, it looks like we have about 10 or so of those clips. So we'll just have to be aware of that. Oh shit. Hop in here, we're gonna go honk our horn. It looks like they can destroy these fences. Maybe. We got all these guys at the distillery here. You know, it's still doing its thing. We got a bunch of spears. So let's start using them. Oh shit. I realized we still had those. Okay, what, I think we can grab, what, another 3 of these? Maybe only 2. Okay, well, let's glitch out a bit. Hey, there we go. They'll figure out a way they could walk around to get to me. Ooh. Yeah, that's a sizable group coming down. Oh, not that sizable. Maybe it's, what, 30, 40 guys? Oh, well. Better than having to stab them all with spears, right? Should get all them guys out of the forest. Probably have them all already. Might as well just keep our spear out now. $14.95. $15.92. Okay, so this goes up at the same rate as the long blonde. long. 。  . 。  . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . some chips on our way around to kill more zombies. Fuck. I should probably just ignore that. Here. Come on, get over here. Still one guy back there, I see. Two guys back there, I see. We'll go see how the cop car's doing now. Just hide right here. Oh shit. Alright. Guess we'll eat more chips while we sit. Let's drink a pop. Might as well do this now. I think we just shot the car in the trunk. I didn't know we could actually do that. Oh, that's great. We got a lot more zombies. We're 252,630 now. Nice, Anna. Welcome back. Oh, we should just leave that there. Actually, yeah, let's just go in for the night. Gotta remember to reload our guns and stuff. And we're gonna have to grab a generator for that gas station. So we're gonna relocate there at one point. At least we're going up the rest of the way here. This western neighborhood. Feel the need for speed. I feel like that upper western point, that's okay for now. I mean, we don't really have to do anything else with that until we relocate to that gas station. We got plenty of zombies out of there already, so we don't really need to worry about that. We'll just we'll clear the rest of that whenever we relocate. I'm gonna go the other way first, but yes, Rosewood to Louisville is one way where it's clearing this city, clearing that city. There was one that was max zombies, no respawn, that we quit because we got overwhelmed. But the MZNRNM series is all the same. I'm gonna grab one of these. Exit, and I'll grab. So we got 2 generators there. Okay, yeah. We'll put this in the car here. Okay, generator there. Okay, and here, we'll put this in this. And that. This here. Oh shit, we need more chips and stuff. We can grab those out of here though. Yeah, it's a long series. I think this is part 157 in it. There were 2 that were, or maybe 3 that were like only an hour episodes. One was only half an hour. But alright. We got 36 empty bottles to make Molotovs out of. A fine set of armor in this? I would say... Well, yeah, with the helmets, you'll get more than enough 100% helmets, assuming you're playing just regular. The question is insulation. So, like, we're using the hockey helmet right now. We'll probably move over to the firefighter helmet. But the hockey helmet has no insulation in it, so you stay cooler during the summer. So that's nice. You don't have to worry about overheating as much. You want to go with denim shirts, because those have the best armor of any shirt. Some of the military stuff is also pretty good. Like, the military jackets are good. Of course, leather jackets are the good ones. Actually, we'll do this for a second. Put that right there. Okay. So we're cleared along there. I think we gotta go back to the hospital now. And yeah, we gotta clear in there. That's the main place that's left. I don't think we have one there anymore. No, we do. That's the truck. So whenever we relocate there, we'll hit up all the way up to here along that road, and then I guess over there to there. This gas station we can hit there to there, along with all this stuff over here. Yeah, we gotta go to the hospital. Leather jacket also improves upper body. You can also wear a hoodie under the leather jacket, but once again, you're starting to risk overheating by doing all that. A vest is also good for upper body. But as you can see with the leather jackets, we have this one here that it's a bit longer. And maybe we have to take that off to inspect it. But this goes down and gives you thigh protection also. The other one doesn't do that. Oh my god, okay. We'll just ignore that. Yet again. Yeah, denim. I wear a scarf also, which, you know, does heat us up a bit more. But you can put leather patches on the scarf and it gives you a bit of neck protection. So like as you can see right here, our protection on our hands is bite 25, scratch 50. That's because we got leather gloves with leather patches on it. And then our neck is 30-70. That's the other big one. Our shins are up a bit higher because we have long socks rather than socks. And with long socks and leather patches, that improves stuff. Pants is, of course, the leather pants. Any kind of leather pants is fantastic. I'm going up too high from where I wanted to go. If you can't find leather pants, then denim is the next best. It's a tougher material. Which would be any kind of jeans, like baggy jeans or normal jeans. Firefighter equipment is also fantastic, like a firefighter jacket and firefighter pants. The big problem with those being you can't actually repair them. And you can't patch them at all. So they are as they are. But still, they are... Firefighter pants are second only to leather pants. And I think that's leather pants with patches for how good they are. Yes, you can overheat quite easily. If you start running into problems, though, personally, we just take off our jacket. And that's why we're wearing the hockey helmet, is it gives us that extra... extra non-insulation. So as you can see, our temperature is yeah, it's kind of nasty up here. You know, we're hot and fighting heat, so our temperature will slowly go up like this. Yes, we did overheat with firefighter equipment to the point we just take off the jacket sometimes. Because, yeah, it was just... That was brutal. Okay, now this was one we're intending on grabbing out of here. So we'll see if we can get this right now. Wait. This was the other one that we'd spotted. We hadn't dealt with yet. Also, the hockey mask doesn't seem to provide as much as I thought it would for protection, especially for the insulation value. But I mean, our body temperature, it's normal. Now we've got no insulation on our head at all, except for the welder mask we got on. But hey, there we go. Okay. This may not all fit here. Yeah, that's pretty rare. One vehicle gave us all that stuff. Okay, well. Let's go up. I don't know where that fire truck is. Okay, there it is. And then we still had a ambulance up here that we think works, but we're not positive. And okay, I guess we still have some zombies on fire right there. If we can hit this light bar up here, we would be sitting pretty. Oh, this one's starting on fire. Come on, you guys, get your asses over here. Trying to lose as many of them as we can. I don't think we're going to lose too many. We might be able to lose a few more here. Well, maybe not. They'll light all of them on fire. Well, have you light all of them on fire too? Okay. Should get rid of some of them on us. We don't have too many. Oh man, this has actually been kind of difficult to lose these guys. I'll get some from out near this fence here. Come with us. Okay. Now we're gonna run over here and hide. Oh, they burnt down most of the cover we were using. Well. It's not just dandy. Oh shit. Oh, they burnt the hospital down. Damn. Oh well. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Yeah, how many days have we been alive? On this character, we've been alive 10 months, 9 days, 1 hour. Got 252,696 zombie kills with them. This guy's been in Louisville pretty much the whole time we've been here. Grand total, I think that we're in year 5 now. We're September 15th of year 5. And this is our 11th character on this playthrough. Anyway. Hey, Ube Dalla and Jackerbox. Sucks we burned that, but... Oh yeah, for sure. Anyway, see you next time, Sanef, and... hope you enjoy your sleep. Ooh. Okay, so those guys are finally all burning. We'll just hide in our car for a bit. Let's eat some chips. Oh, I forgot to grab more chips. Oh, well, shucks. Eat chips and we'll drink our pop. Okay, there are a bunch there. We can't really see them because of the trees. But you can just see the guys going up in smoke there. We're about 254,000 already. So we just killed more than 1,000 zombies with this light bar so far with the fire and stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to go up and do a honk to lure more zombies, at least currently. Yeah, there's still a bunch coming in from up there. Yeah. But yeah, we've gotten pretty good at the whole light bar thing now. So, given the reason there's all these marks around here, and this one, we lost 2 light bars in a row back there, and had to try to keep luring the horde. And then we started this one up, and we got surrounded by zombies, so we had to flee the area, and went too far away from the light bar, so it turned off. So then we pulled in the fire truck that's just down over here, and that saved the day. You know, I thought we'd save the hospital, but it's burning now. At least it was burning. The fire might have gone out. Well, we'll still hit on the horn, see if we can get any guys out of the hospital here. Not really seeing any coming. We have done a multiple kind of light bars around that area. Some 2 coming from over this way. See if we can get any more. Is this a senior center? Retirement home? Yeah, okay. Ooh. Well, we'll honk here a bit. See if we can get more guys coming in. But, that's about that for that. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck on a bush right now. Okay. God. Given that was my own stupidity, shouldn't have done that one. I'll go hide behind this tree here. I see one coming up from up there. I got one coming from back there too. It's like once we can start them coming, they'll do that. Okay, I do not. I don't think I've used the Chevrolet Samara there, but I do love the Fjord mustard. It's great. Just try to make sure you don't go too fast with it. That's That's something I found because I get to the end of the red line of the 120 miles per hour. It seems to still want to go a bit faster. Yeah. I guess we still got guys coming out. That guy looks like he just fell off of something. Yeah, they're still coming out of the hospital too, wow. Okay, I guess that's what that horn did over there. I think we're okay right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit F4 and speed things up so they walk in a bit faster. Fortunately, we're out of food here because I forgot to restock with chips. Still have cigarettes, so we're fine there. Jeez, there's still more coming out of the hospital. There's probably still more coming from up north, too. I'm not seeing them now, actually. Okay, yeah. Well, it's kind of late for a honk, but still do it. Some from over there. Okay, well, I think we got a few more on us there. I'm not going to honk here near the hospital currently, just so we can lose these guys first. Plus, it is pretty late. We should probably stop that now. The thing is, all these zombies that are coming out, none are on fire, so I think the fire in the hospital may have just kind of gone out on its own. With, like, this area burned. That's just the waiting room, like... alone. All right. Well, what are we at now? $255,000. So in the last 3 hours, we've killed more than 10,000 zombies with like 6 or 7 light bars. This is pretty cool. This is almost mall levels of epic when we were at the Crossroads Mall. One stream where we killed 28,000. I mean, they're still coming from over there too. Still coming out of the hospital also. Jeez. It's really been spread all over the place. And there's some coming out from down there still. Go till midnight. Oh shit. What's that, a disco thing? Thought I heard a zombie. Oh yeah, I did. There's one right there. Okay, you know what, we'll just leave as is then. Okay, so we're almost ready to be able to relocate to that gas station. I'd like to grab that fire truck and kind of move it in there a bit. And see if we can get all the guys out of there. And then I'd say the gas station's probably safe enough for us to relocate our base there. So next day what we're gonna do is we'll go move that fire truck over and do a blare and burn. But yeah, wow. Oh wait, that's not where we're supposed to go. 255,000. Do not hit the, what the hell are these things called even? I mean, I know it's like an arm, but I think that's like the arm part of the arm. It's called the arm. Got traffic blocker? No, it's just, it's never came up in conversation before, and I was like, I better not hit that thing again. And I was gonna try to describe it, but I'm like, I don't know what the exact word is for it. Oh no. Okay, first things first though, we need to grab more chips. Grab 6 of these, because we got plenty right now. Okay. Grab 2 of those. And then we're going to grab a couple pops. Okay, now we can refill our glove compartment. Still going through all the canned goods here. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go set up that fire truck today. If we have enough time, we'll relocate our base. This should be the last day I play, unfortunately, because got to be ready by 3 to go get Molly there. So that's like 2:03 my time. So oof. This car needs some repairs too, I think. I think it needs its tires reinflated. I think we left our generator here and hooked it up already. I think we put gas in it too. We do have that generator in our car still, just for the gas station up north. The west. Okay, so the fire truck's here. I want to see kind of what that ambulance is like. So yeah, they destroyed that light bar and they almost burnt that gas station down. Luckily most of that was still there and going. That's a bit of a crowd. Okay, but if we put a fire truck, like, say, right there... I think that'll be a good spot for it. We might even be able to get all those guys off the ambulance with that without having to fight them in. God, there's so many zombies at this hospital. Luckily, this fire truck can move on its own. I just forgot something here. We'll keep them pop on us. Cool, so that's just one group there. Not what I intended to do. Oof. We got like 2 or 3. Let's see if we can... Fuck! Got the light bar. Real question is, can we get the ambulance back? Still some guys around it. Okay, I got an idea. Okay, we're gonna pull this around over here. We'll see if we can save this whole thing. Odds are we pulled a bunch up over that way when we started that light bar. Damn. Okay. A few more here than I was hoping. Okay. This is a lot more risky than I intended it being. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. I just don't see any way that we get back there to get that light bar going without getting surrounded and zugzwaining ourselves. Which means we gotta go way over there to grab another light bar. I should have just moved the ambulance down a bit and fucking set it off. Okay, I think there's one just over and up here. There was that shitty fire truck one there, but we'd have to... I'm there a bit early. Gonna wake up all these zombies here. That's one of the great, things of Project Zomboids. Just know when to bail the fuck out. You can always go back and get your stuff later. Yes, if we were using shotguns and stuff. Right now, our guns have suppressors on them, the ones that we're using. Actually, yeah, we could start using shotguns. We really should start using more guns. We have so much ammo left still. So, random zombie in front of Milk and More. Did honk our horn coming down here, so... waking all these guys up. Actually, I think we could have drove through there, but oh well. Okay, well we... I don't know where we should put this guy. Chips. I'm seeing random smatterings of them. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna have to get out. We're gonna have to. Up just a bit. Just think. Okay, yeah, I see. I'm starting to see the groups of zombies here. Oh, this is the spot. Oh, no, this is not the spot for it. Damn. Okay, there's just too many damn zombies around here now. One mess up with that fire truck. We're gonna have to go way back next to the hospital. Well, we'll still get some, we just aren't gonna get as many as we would otherwise. Yeah, jeez. Oh well. Yeah, we can hide right there. We'll take this around over here. Actually, let's move one of these out here. See how many have just shown up here now? Jeez. This is kind of the tail end of all those guys that were chasing us, right? Ooh. We got a couple on fire here. Really mean to be running over this way. I wish the ones on fire would come chasing us. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hopefully we'll get the... Ah, there you go. As long as they start spreading fires around, we're all good. There we go. Right, dash. Oh, we're gonna have to kill these guys. Where they came from? Okay. So hopefully this loses line of sight and we lose all these guys. Anyway, see you, Abdullah. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, we lost him. Okay. Oh, still got one guy after us. Like, damn, this is, This has really attracted them. Guess there's some down here. I mean, it's hard to think that we've done 3 or 4 quality light bars right in this area, and we're still getting like 1,000 zombies on the ambulance. Guess these are guys showing up from us honking earlier. That seems like just a couple hundred on that light bar. Come over here and we'll see if we can get all the guys coming from here where that fire truck was. This might lure some of them. I hope it does. I guess we'll come back here to hide a bit. Actually, might as well go up here and honk. See if we can get some out of this area. What's that? Perfect. Or it looks like a pet store. So hopefully that attracted a bunch of zombies over here. It's 2:21, huh? Nobody's on fire there anymore, huh? I don't know how that happened. I guess they really all burned out. Oh, well, we'll have to leave that there for now. Let's do this quickly. Okay, so we have... Leave that marker there. So we got one light bar there. And we took the one from here for that. I mean, once we break through here, we'll have plenty of light bars again. So I guess once we go here, our first goal is going to be to just try to connect these up. We're pretty close. And then we'll be able to use all these beautiful light bars that are just sitting here. I suppose we could repair one of the ambulances here. Also. No, we should just grab one or two of these and move them over. And, yeah. Okay, I got a plan here. What we're going to do is, tomorrow we'll go put that, generator up at the gas station up north, and we'll fill it up with gas, so that's ready to go. And then we will, pull one or two light bars over this way. So we got all the light bars we need in the area. Actually, we got some stuff on us here. Grab all those. Just put in a metal trailer here. And we got this one also. And I think we're gonna grab a propane tank or two out of here. Grab these two. I guess we can't grab either of them right now, but put all those there. We'll take these back to our trailer. Leave the other 9 in here. Yeah, you know, that's good for repairing whatever we need, so. In here anymore. Okay. Generator and gas can there, so that's good. No. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I was planning on doing, so that works out good. You know what, if we can leave the propane tank in there, that's even better. We'll find other places to put these gas cans. Ah, okay. Oh, we did use some bolts also. Jeez, we're gonna have to switch guns sometime soon. So yeah, there we got 240 and 190, so. We have 430 bolts, we'll be through those in no time. Same thing with that M249, that's gonna be going down sometime soon. Anyway, I think we're pretty much good to go to sleep. Yep, we're good to go to sleep. A bit earlier than normal, but hey. We'll drink that, I guess. So I guess we'll go drop this generator off, hook it up. We'll grab the ambulance from somewhere around there. Maybe that fire truck. We'll bring that over. If we brought that and an ambulance over from like up there, That would leave a cop car and 2 ambulances in this area, so that should be fine for this kind of specific area. So we'll fill the gas can, and then we'll fill our car. I guess we'll pull those 2 light bars over. Let's put this gas can in the back. Oh yeah, we need to use the tire pump. Actually, that might be a smarter thing to do right now. Quickly refill it, then we'll do the tires. We'll drag that stuff over. Can't do it. Yeah, fuck. Every time I forget what side it is. Bad. No, maybe we'll only need this one over there. Fuck. Forgot to do this. Oh yeah, we do need to inflate these badly. I was right on the brink. We're really risking a flat tire there. Okay. We will put this in the trunk. Close that up. This is why we're having trouble getting out of those areas where we were like stuck on bushes or whatever, right? Anyway. Past all these great landmarks. 5 bucker less, bowling alley. See if we can, this guy in the folks' home parking lot. So I think this ambulance can drive. With that being the case, we'll, you know, I'm just thinking, I don't think I got enough time to do a light bar right now. Get back and everything. Yeah, I think we'll leave this right here. And we'll shoot a bunch of zombies. Good old painless here. Clear these guys out. We'll clear the guys out around the gas station also. There's a few guys here. Come on. Get another big group up on us, and then we'll get old painless to deal with them. Okay. Okay, so that's all those guys cleared out. I want to clear them south near the, there's townhouses there too. So that's, I suppose we could relocate our base if we really want to. Oh, we do need to clear it up near the old folks home too, don't we? Oh man, how much time do we got left? A couple minutes. Okay. Not quite like shooting fish in a barrel, but pretty close. Oh, yeah, another generator. Okay. Well, I do have to go in like 5 minutes, so I might just go back now. Hey, we brought another light bar down here. Cleared this area. You know, I'll run through the gas station quickly and make sure that whole kind of complex is good. Ah, there's another guy. There's our generator. Yeah, so we'll head back, reload, we'll drink booze till we're exhausted, and then go to sleep. And yeah. Well, that stream, 56,000, or 256,190. That's a lot of zombies. A lot of them. So nice having decent tires again. Gotta remember to check the air on them. That was like the opposite of fun there, dealing with the almost flat tires. First thing tomorrow, I think we move our location. A fishtail here. Oh. Okay, not doing that anymore. Once more. Probably should have grabbed that generator, but hey, we can grab it next time. We already reloaded this, but these back. Yeah. That back there. So I'll open all these quickly. So that way we can see it. 311, okay. Put that back. Yeah, it's still pretty good condition. Okay, well, we'll hop back on in here. Okay, we have bourbon to drink, don't we? Yes, we do. Fine bourbon. Kentucky's own Johnny Walker. Just what all the bourbon's supposed to be, right? So our weight, 81 or 82. Okay, we'll eat some fruit cocktail and some tomatoes. Seems about right. I'll put this empty bottle there. Alright, now let's sleep. Okay, that was nowhere near long enough, so we'll get drunk again. Smoke a cigarette. Empty bottle back there. We can go to sleep again, right? Yeah, there we go. Sleep again. There we go. So yeah, we'll hop in our car and... Oh, we gotta change the maps over, right? Make sure that we don't forget about that, because it's kind of annoying when we, we forget that we moved that thing there over to right about... Was it here-ish? I think it was there. Oh yeah, so we'll use these two light bars. We'll probably just go straight down this street and down this street and over to there. Try to connect up there as fast as we can, and then that way we can use these light bars as we go forward. Of course, we're going to have to come down here and grab them and stuff, but it should be pretty simple. Got that area cleared now. And we got gas officially up there. Ready to go. But yeah, for now we got, what, 256,000? 256,190 kills by the end of the stream, or what's that? 11,876 kills during the stream. Okay, so yeah, not too bad for a 4-hour day. 11,876 kills. Got new stuff set up. Yeah, we're doing all right. Anyway, but yeah, with all that, I'll say cheers, peace, and goodbye to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.